Hi friends, this is Bilal Heather, and this is the sixth part of this video series. And in this video part we are actually going to learn a little bit more about these commands which you can send from the clients to the server. Alright, in the later video, in the earlier video, what we learned is that we can also send some messages along the command, and the server will display those messages, or you can do whatever you want with those messages on the server. Alright, in this video part, what the first thing which we will do is we'll actually try to pass more than one variable to these commands, and let's see if these works or not. Alright, and later on I will tell you a little bit more about these functions. Alright, so for now let's score is equal to, let's say, 25. Alright, and here we'll pass score, and after this another plus sign, some space, and SC. Alright, so what I'm doing here, I'm actually passing two variables to this command. Okay, so whenever a client sends a message to the server, what it does in our case, it sends a message along with some score value to it. So now that I have written my function, and also I saved this script, make sure you save that, and we'll build and run this and see if it works. And if this thing works, we'll do another testing after this. Alright, and that I will tell you after I test it. Alright, so let's make this host and this one client and join both of them. Alright, so the game starts. Alright, so here we were having one player, so we have only one client here. Alright, and the other client is on the other side. Alright, so here is our second client, and it's also server. So let's see what happened. Show message was called, hello dude, I am a client and a server 25. Show message was called, hello server 30. So it works. Alright, so you can actually send more than one variables, or you can pass more than one arguments to these commands. Okay, and it will work just fine. Alright, so this was a little test that I wanted to share with you and make in front of you, so that you know how, if it works or not with these commands. Alright, now the next thing which we'll do, we'll actually now start passing some arrays. What do you think about that? Yeah, so let's actually make a string array. So let's call it string let's let's create a card game. Why not? Let's create a card games, and let's create new string 5 cards. Alright, let's say our client has 5 cards in his hand, and he wants his cards to be sent out to the server, and the server should get its cards, and the server should display the cards. Alright, so what we have done here, we have created a cards array, and this is redundant. This if condition will never get called, okay, because a command is always sent from the client to the server, and this text will never be changed because it is changed, but it's of no use because a server cannot run a command to a server. All right, only a client can send out a command to a server. So if it's a server, then it has no point of having this if statement. All right, so now let's go ahead and make some cards. So let's go and give it 5 of hearts. All right, and let's actually copy that and paste it 5 times. All right, card 1, card 2, card 3, and card 4. All right, let's say 6 of hearts, 7 of hearts, 8 of hearts, and king of hearts. Why not? All right, and let's change our command a little bit, and this time what this command will do, it will get a string array. All right, and we will pass my cards to this command. All right, so now when this function executes, or when we build and run this game, what this should do, every client should get these cards. All right, like 5 of hearts, 6 of hearts, and 7, 8, and king of hearts. All of these cards the client will have on its side, and it will send out its card to the server. Okay, we're not making any fancy game at this point of time because we're learning how this Unity networking works. And once we grab all these core concepts and we learn how this works, then it will not be very difficult for us to create a game like this, like card games and any other game which you have in your mind at this point of time. All right, so we got this this string here. So what I'll do, I will actually create a loop. All right, and inside that loop I will paste this. I will remove this show message and all that stuff. I will not remove this forward or backward slash and whatever. And what I will do here, I will write array 1 plus this. All right, so whenever this function is called, it will send this command to the server, and along with that command it will send out these 5 cards with it. Okay, and what the server will do, the server will take those cards and it will display those cards on the server side. All right, and let's also, yeah, that's fine for now. All right, and let's also print, let's take this one so that so after printing, displaying all those 5 cards, it will display this kind of line here so that we get to know that this is a breakpoint. All right, I mean the other clients will be sending their cards also to the server, so we should know that these cards belong to this player and the remaining cards are belonging to some other player. Alright, so let's save this and let's go and build and run that, and let's see if it works. Okay, so let's play the game here. And this time what we'll do, we'll make it a dedicated server here. Alright, and we will join two clients from here. Alright, so we'll join two clients from here. Alright. Okay, so what happened here, the game started, and this time because we added two players on this side, so, and both of these are clients, you can see that by pressing escape, and it will show you that this is a client. Alright, so two clients joined from here, both of them sent a command to the server. Both of them sent their 5 cards to the server. Now let's go ahead and see if they're displayed on the server or not. So they are not displaying here. That means that for some reason the arrays are not working. Alright, so let's actually remove this if statement from here, because yeah, we remove this statement. Alright, because what happened was that these clients, two clients were here at that point, and when it came inside it, it created this array, but it did not went inside that if condition, because those were just clients. All right, and we were having this statement here that if it's server and client, then set these cards. So that's why it was not setting those cards, because we were on the client and we were not on the server in the client right here. Okay, so we were not on the host, and we didn't join from the host. I mean, the clients didn't join from the host. All right, so now let's actually close that, pause that. Let's make sure we save it, and now we'll build and run it, and it should work just fine. All right, so whenever we are writing this Unity network scripting, we make these kind of mistakes in our game, and sometimes if our concepts are not clear, we stuck in one single mistake for hours, and we can't get out of them. So it's good that we get these errors and we figure out why they're occurring if our concepts are clear on how this Unity networking stuff works. All right, so this time we'll make it dedicated server once again, and we'll play the game from here. We'll join two clients from here, and we'll see what happens. All right, so this time it really worked. All right, so these two clients, they sent a command to the server along with their 5 cards. Okay, so every client has these 5 cards. So both of those clients sent out their cards, and the server displayed them just like we wanted our server to display those cards. So this is very cool actually. And now what we learned how to send a simple command from a client to the server. We also learned how to send a command along with a message to the server, and we also learned we can actually send more than one arguments or more than one messages to the server from the clients. And now in this video part, we also learned that we can even send arrays. Okay, so you can even send the whole deck of cards from a client to the server. So this is really going getting very interesting. All right, as we're learning, it's getting very interesting. With every single thing which we learn, it's getting very interesting. Okay, so this was pretty much all about this video part. I just wanted to share some more things that we can do with this command attribute, and we have done it very well. Yeah, so anyways, see you next time. In the next part, we will be moving towards client RPC functions, and yeah, stay tuned, have fun, take care, and bye bye.